Good morning, John. How are you? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, but I just coming up with I was just come up with other words I can express.
Mhm. Okay, take time. I'll just take time while I'll pull up all the parts of those that we need to deal with, okay?
Yeah.
Why?
I cannot come up with other ideas to express my own feeling.
Mhm.
Anyway, I'm doing great.
Mhm.
With great, very nice breakfast, and
Mhm.
also prayer meeting with the students. Uh,
Mhm.
there was very satisfied. I am very satisfied to that, and uh, yeah. And last night I prepared the class, this class. So uh, I s- I am
Mhm.
mm, I am in good feeling to lead, as I think, to lead this class.
Okay. All right. You mentioned I am in a good feeling.
Mhm.
Of course you should.
Mhm.
Okay. It's good you also had a breakfast because, I wake up very early in the morning.
Yeah, I
So,
heard.
I usually have my breakfast around 5 or 6 a.m.
Wow, it's
And
terrible.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
since I'm on, yeah, since we are actually
Mm.
having the Holy Week, I
Mm.
only eat two small bananas with a glass of water.
Oh, really?
That's okay for me.
What did you say? With
That's
two?
okay. I
Sorry,
mean,
sorry.
just two pieces of bananas, small bananas, with a glass
Ah,
of water.
okay, okay. One day, two pieces of banana and two glasses of water.
Yes, but if it's a large banana, it'll be just one. But if it's this small,
Uh-huh.
it'll be two.
Oh,
Hmm. It's
so.
okay because I don't have a big body. I'm not that tall, so that's enough. Actually, I only need 860 calories a
Uh-huh.
day.
Oh.
I don't need that much, so it's okay for me to eat less.
When I
Hmm.
was young, maybe
Mhm.
smaller than you,
Mhm.
I ate too much.
So were you fat then?
uh, no.
You
I,
see, it depends on what we call metabolism. So if your metabolic rate
mm-hmm,
is really high,
mm-hmm,
when we say metabolism or metabolic rate, the rate in which your body could use all the food that you're eating,
mm-hmm,
and it will turn it into energy. Maybe when you were young, you were doing a lot of physical activities. That's the reason
mm.
why you didn't get fat.
Ah, yeah,
Well,
right.
for me right now, my physical activities would just include the activities that I do at home when
Mm-hmm,
doing house
mm-hmm,
chores,
mm-hmm,
walking and running. Those are
mm.
the only physical activities that I do nowadays.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
Ah,
Yeah, but maybe if I play sports or if I do swimming,
mm-hmm,
maybe I'll eat more than I
mm-hmm,
do.
mm-hmm,
Mhm.
mm. You're right.
Mhm.
Mm.
How about you? Do you also engage with physical activities like games?
No, did I say I actually don't like. have no interest in the sports games.
Really?
So yeah. So if I have time, I use I go to uh,
Mm-hmm.
climbing mountain
Mm.
and or just walking around the schools.
Ah.
Yeah, that's all things I used to, but uh, sometimes I also had fitness exercise. Uh,
Oh, that's it.
mm,
So do
mm,
you engage with fitness exercise?
yeah, right. Sometimes, not always,
Mm.
but I always determine to have some push up or squat or other exercise, but
I'm sorry, what's that? Pre-shop?
push up,
Ah, push-up.
yeah,
Okay.
push up and squat, squat,
Mm-hmm.
squat,
Squats.
squat. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I have planned every day on my diary,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe
But
yeah, but I don't execute it.
maybe what you're trying to say is I don't I'm laughing because I do the same. I
Uh,
plan but I don't do.
yeah.
So maybe what you're trying to say is I plan everything
Uh-huh.
instead of saying I have planned everything
Mhm.
but I do not institute it.
Uh-huh.
The best way is I plan everything but I don't.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the proper term there is I don't initiate to do it.
Ah, I plan everything, but I don't initiate it to do it.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
but I don't initiate to do it. But I
Initiate.
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 Yes.
Mm-mm.
Or what we say, I don't carry it over.
Mm. I don't
Carry it over.
carry it over. Yeah.
Yeah, or I don't implement. There's a lot of words. Actually, you can use implement
Yeah. Ah.
if there are rules that you need to do,
Yeah.
or you're good when you say initiate. That's also okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh. You can also make use of words like I don't realize it,
I
or
do.
to be simple, I
Mm.
don't do it,
Mm.
like that.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the funny thing with me. I keep on planning, but the good thing is I was able to
Mm.
stick on my diet plan.
Oh,
I can follow the diet plan, but when it comes to the exercise, I need to be more flexible because I need to do a lot of things.
yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Ah.
So I
Mm.
need to consider also my time.
Mm.
Well, I'm planning to enroll in a gym.
Mm.
However, I told myself that maybe it's a waste of money because
Mm.
anyway, I can do some exercise at home, like what you've mentioned. I
Mm.
can do push ups, I can
Mm.
do lunges,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
or I could even do the jumping rope.
Ah, jumping rope. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, which is
Mm.
really more convenient and it's an inexpensive way of exercise.
Mm-hmm.
Because nowadays I can't just go around and jog
Mm.
around our place because there are a
Mm.
lot of, I mean, there are many stray dogs around, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't like to be bitten by stray dogs.
Mm-hmm. I think so. Running in the running machine on the running
Mm.
machine,
Mm-hmm.
uh, is not so much effective than um, the running the street.
I'm sorry, is not so much.
Effective.
Ah, okay. Yes, that's true.
Mm-mm.
You know why?
Mm. I think I don't know why exactly, but I enjoy the scenery of the street. Uh, for example,
Ah.
along the uh, trees or river or other things. Mm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, to be honest, me too. I
Mm.
love to,
Mm.
I love to observe the things around me when I do jogging or running.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was still young, I'm
Mm-hmm.
really slim. So I'm very slim and very fit.
You are still
I,
slim.
no, not anymore.
Really? Maybe
No,
the
uh-uh.
picture is showing the web page is.
No, that's not edited. That's my real body, but I'm better before.
Okay,
Uh-huh,
okay.
I'm better before.
How can be better than that? I can't imagine that.
Because now I weigh around 49 or 50, then I weigh around 45 kilograms only. Yeah, I
Okay.
can even do taekwondo and kickboxing then, but now I'm no
mm,
longer doing it.
mm, okay. Mm. Okay, let's move on. Our class.
Yeah, let's move on with our class.
Let's move on with
Okay,
our class.
so it's not loading on my end, but anyway,
Uh-huh.
we will now go to page
Page 67.
67, and that has something to do with your future plans.
Oh,
So, have you prepared
sorry. Sorry. Our
your
page.
future plans?
Uh,
Are you on the same page with me?
sorry. Yeah, right. Yeah. I am on same page with you. Page
Okay.
67. Yeah.
Yes. So,
Mm-hmm.
what's the first question?
What are your future plan? But yesterday we did it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yes, you already mentioned your. I mean, you already gave your answer.
yeah, right. So,
Okay, so let's move on to question number two.
yeah,
What do you intend to do after you finish studying?
after finishing my studies, I I will work for maritime spatial planning in Korea, and I will prepare to be a professor of my university. That's the main is why I began my study.
Okay, that's great.
Mm,
I'm checking your answer now.
mm,
Well, that's a very good plan.
mm,
hmm At least you can contribute to your country, and this is such a noble task to do.
mm.
So you need to make sure that you're going back to Korea.
Yeah, right.
Okay?
Mm-mm.
All right. So I'll work for maritime spatial planning in Korea. The first statement is good,
Mm-hmm.
and I will prepare to be a professor of my university instead of. Um, I will prepare to be a professor in my university.
In my university. Mm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. 안녕하십니까. 네. 예.
Mhm.
음.
Okay.
음.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's go to the third question.
Ah, before that, I ask you.
Do you have any question?
You said, uh, maybe you said, maritime spatial planning is noble in Korea. You must remember that is
No, no, no.
no no.
What I'm trying to say that is noble is your intention to go home and serve for your country. That is what
Ah
I am saying that is noble. Noble. Okay?
noble. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Not
Ah
the maritime spatial. Of course, it's an institution, right?
yeah, right. Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Mhm.
Ah yeah. I have care about I care of these things,
Mhm.
that when I come back to Korea, if Korea government
Mhm.
mm, don't want
Mhm.
to apply maritime spatial planning, is big problem for me. so, so I should dare to go to abroad to study
Mhm.
my own major. Um,
Mhm.
Anyway, I think, I read the article in a website
Mhm.
that is, uh, you don't follow the way people
Mhm.
provide,
Mhm.
but you it's better for you to make your own
Yes.
way. Yeah. So
Yes.
I decided to not to follow the way
Mhm.
many people provide, but I want to make
Mhm.
my own way
Mm-hmm.
Even though other people say you must uh, focus on your reality or other things. I wanted to do pursue it my way.
Pursue is correct.
Yeah,
Pursue.
yeah,
Mm.
pursue.
Pursue my.
Uh huh. Pursue my dream.
Okay,
Yeah,
very good.
yeah.
Well, that's a very correct statement. So
Mhm.
I wanted to pursue my dream.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what we call noble. Pursuing one's dream is somewhat noble
Mhm.
as long as you aim to help other people too.
Mhm. Yeah, right.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So, any other clarifications?
No more. Well, we can go
Okay.
to number three.
The third question is,
Mm-mm.
where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Um, Actually, I didn't realize this question, but I
Mm.
will answer. I will answer it. Uh, I think I'll be here in Korea, and I imagine that I have done a great work, especially in my major, maritime spatial planning, in the future. In the future.
Your statement, your second statement, the first statement is good. I
Mm-hmm.
think I'll be here in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
The second statement is
Mm-hmm.
correct according to structure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But of course, we can actually briefly state this idea,
Mm-hmm.
okay, in an accurate and brief way
Mm-hmm.
by just saying that um, also, I don't recommend you to begin your sentences with end.
Mm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Please take note of that.
Okay.
Avoid beginning with a statement um, starting with the connective end.
Okay.
So you can just say, I imagine
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
I have done a great work, especially in my field. Instead
Mm-hmm.
of major, since
Mm-hmm.
you're no longer a student during that time, you
Mm-hmm.
can just make use of the field.
Okay.
Field
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm.
maritime spatial planning.
Mm.
Remove the future.
Mm. Okay.
So I imagine that I have done a great work,
Mm-hmm.
especially in my field,
Mm-hmm.
in or on.
In or on. Okay.
So wait, field off.
Feel
Wait,
off.
wait, wait.
Mm.
In the field of, not my field. This
Mm.
is not only your field, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The field of maritime spatial planning.
Mm. In.
Anyway, I placed the correction under the chat
Mm.
box. You can check it there.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Mm-hmm. I imagine that I have done a great work, especially in the field of maritime spatial planning.
Yes. Okay. So your answer, let's see. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? So when this question has something to do with your prediction
Mm.
or your view regarding who you will be, what
Mm.
you will be after
Mm.
10 years.
Mm.
Okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. That is
So
not
for me,
restricted
mhm.
to. Not that is not limited to the place.
Yeah, it's not limited to your plans. Maybe you can also say there that um, it could be possible that I'll become a pastor. Or it could also be possible that I'll have my own family
Mm-hmm.
during that time, etc., etc.
Mm. Okay, 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 okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 4. So moving on, we move on to question
Mm-hmm.
number 4. So
Yeah.
what's question number 4?
Why do you think there are more and more people emigrating to other countries?
Okay. So your answer.
My answer is this. This is maybe because they could not be satisfied with their government policies. I can observe many Korean also leave this country because
Mm-hmm.
living here is very difficult, especially in the aspect of economic.
Okay, you have a good point. You said this may be because they could not be satisfied. Could not
Mm-hmm.
means that it will still happening. I mean they could not. B. It's the word be there.
Mm.
Remove B.
Mm.
So okay, I'll write down the correction.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you put be there, it's
Mm.
still going to happen. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. This may be because they are not. So you just remove the could not be,
Mm.
change it into are not satisfied with the
Mm.
with the government's. It should be apostrophe. You only have one government in Korea,
Mm. Okay.
or then you. Okay. Anyway,
Mm.
you've done a good work here.
Mm.
I observed that
Mm.
many Koreans,
Mm.
many since here with S or without S,
Yeah.
leave this country
Mm.
because I'll teach you an expression, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed there are a lot of Korean immigrants here in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. I hope you can see it there.
Mm.
Can you see it now?
Yet.
Not yet.
Mm.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Okay, here
not
we
yet.
go.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay.
Mm.
Mhm.
Uh, this may be because they are not satisfied with the government policies. I observe
Policies.
policies. Uh, I observe that many Koreans leave this country because the current lifestyle, especially due to economic aspect.
Okay.
Sorry,
Wait, wait,
sorry.
wait.
Yeah, yeah,
I entered the different one. I'm sorry.
yeah. Because the current lifestyle is hard.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I entered the wrong one.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Can you see it now?
Not yet. I mean,
Oh, okay.
okay,
I think.
I can
Uh,
see it
mhm.
now.
Mhm.
This may be because they are not satisfied with the government's policies. I observed that many Koreans leave this country because their current lifestyle is difficult due to the economics aspect. Oh, I want to say like this. This may be because they are not satisfied. They are not satisfied with the government's policies. I observe that many Koreans leave this country now because the current lifestyle is difficult due to economic aspect. Because till today they are going abroad.
Yes, a lot of them.
Mm-mm-mm.
You just need to add this word
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be present, right? Are
Mm.
leaving.
Mm-mm.
So they are leaving.
Mm-hmm. They are leaving. I observe they leaving. They are leaving. Yeah.
Then it should not be economic aspect. It should there is a crisis already, right?
Mm.
And I heard that most of you would love to work to either Canada, Europe,
Mm.
okay, and some rich Asian countries like Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. There, can you see it now?
Mm, yeah, I can. May I try again? Uh,
Yes.
this may be because they are not satisfied with their government's policies. Nowadays, I observed that many Koreans are leaving this country because the current lifestyle is difficult due to the economic crisis.
Crisis.
Crisis. Ah, okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you
Okay,
so
you
much.
can, yes, you can consider that, and you could see how I structured it.
Yeah.
So there are many ways to express that it's happening now. So
Yeah.
you can make use of the word now.
Yeah.
Another synonym would be what I use. That would be nowadays
Yeah.
or presently.
Yeah.
You can make use of the adjective presently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, these days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you can
Mm-hmm.
also say these days.
Mm-hmm.
If it's just this day, then
Mm.
you can, for singular, for just a day,
Mm.
or this point of time, you can say this day.
This day.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
Okay, well, thank you so much for attending this class. So I've already read your message. You said that you need to attend a celebration for the Easter celebration, should I
Yeah.
say?
Yeah.
Okay, so of course, yes, that's fine with me. So
Okay.
I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the day and tomorrow's activity. Okay?
Okay. Thank you. See you.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.